We're live at 2024 Hobie 14 North American Championships. It's Brad Davis, Hobie Class Association North America Membership and Communication Director, and I'm here with no less than the famous Joe Bennett, Joyrider TV. Joe, please tell us how it was today out there on the water.
It was a very good day to start a championship. The weather really did the business all day. I think the wind didn't drop beneath about 10 knots for the whole day. We got 5 races in, all between I'd say about 10 and 14 knots, maybe with one gust of 15 at one point, but I didn't get that one. But it was such a good day. The race management was impeccable. No extra waiting involved between races, and yeah, to be honest, we couldn't have had a better day. Bit of sunshine might have been nice, but I think then there'd be a bit more sunburn involved. So very good for a first day on the race course with the Hobie 14s.
And how do you feel you finished? And I should say before that, you're on a borrowed boat, so big shout out, big props to there was a team effort from what I understand. Jason Sanchez, Doug and Megan Fogg, and Eric Town put 4 boats together on a trailer, one of which you're borrowing. Huge shout out to them. But how was the sailing and how was your finishes? How do you think you performed today?
Yeah, it's my first time ever racing a Hobie 14, and the big challenge initially, like for everyone, is the tacking, which until race 4 I thought I had it pretty nailed, but then race 4 decided no, you haven't got it nailed at all, and I think I made one decent tack. The downwind sailing is a completely new game as well, just going straight downwind, where I'm used to sailing boats with spinnakers, which give you a bit more feedback on the downwind course. But the boat I'm using, which yeah, thank you very much to Jason and everyone for putting it together, is a 91 Hobie 14. Yeah, it really is testament to the construction quality of these older Hobie classes, where me and the 1991 Hobie 14, how old is that? That's about 30 years old, something like that. I can't even do the maths. And the same with the Hobie 16. You can compete against brand new boats in these old boats. And yeah, it felt good. I was very impressed with the performance.
And spoiler alert, right? I'm not going to give out the place, right? Because Joe and I are going to do a countdown after we talk to some very special lady sailors here in a moment. Joe's doing fabulously. So this man is not only can give it the beans and beam reach like no tomorrow with the speed records that we've never seen. He's no he's no slouch on the race course. Absolutely killing it out there, Joe. So
thanks very
best
much.
of luck tomorrow.
Thank you, and to you also.
Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Other than losing a GoPro today, and maybe falling off the boat, which we'll never see the footage of. Pro tip, top tip, always tether your GoPro. It was a pretty good day. So now we're going to talk to some fantastically talented lady sailors, some women in the Hobie 14 class. So we shall bring them over now. We are here with the 3 women competitors in the Hobie 14 North American Championship. To my left, we have Anita Landis. In the center, we have Sheila Holmes.
Hi.
And on the far right, we have Laura Barron.
Hi.
So ladies in no particular order at all.
Yes, they are.
Please. Right. So we're going to do a results reveal at the end. You probably already know what the results were for the day.
Yeah,
but
we don't need that.
I just thought it'd be fun to talk sailing with you all and what your experiences were like today and how things went out there.
Well, it's a beautiful venue. It's the first time I was ever here, so I'm really liking the venue.
That's great.
Wind
Props.
was nice. Yep.
Props to Ocean Springs, and thanks for coming. Lovely place.
Ocean Springs does a bang-up job. We were fortunate to come here for the 20 North Americans about 20 years ago. We haven't missed an event here since. It's a rock star event. And we got rock star sailors. Laura Barron is an up-and-coming new sailor. How did you like it today,
I had
Laura?
a great day. This is the first day I've ever trapped out in a real race, so this was a fantastic day for me. Even though I flipped my boat at the starting line and finished on course for the last race, I had a great day. It's all about just the experience, and frankly, it's all about the people. I love all of these people. I'm so glad to see them. They're all from everywhere, but we seem to find each other in different venues all over the country, and it's the same family every time, and it's super special.
And huge shout out to Laura. You can't see it on the camera, but all of the gear is placed on top of Laura's beautiful Hobie 14 right here. What year is this boat, Laura?
2019.
It's a great looking boat.
Awesome boat.
And fun fact, how I met Laura was selling her.
Courtesy of Sheila.
That's right. That's right. So Sheila may have a thing or two to say about Hobie catting and some of the background and some of the first women's events and things that you've attended. So
Well,
how's this, Sheila?
this is just awesome. I mean, I was very fortunate. I was able to attend the very first women's nationals that they had in the United States, and it was held on the Hobie 14. So I have a special affinity for the Hobie 14. That event was in Lake Tahoe. I didn't even own a boat. A friend of mine convinced me to go, and I went. I got 16th out of 25 boats. I came home and I bought a Hobie 14, and I've been nonstop sailing ever since.
Wow.
Nice.
Awesome. That's the Hobie way of life, right, Sheila?
It is. There's no better family than the Hobie family. You spend Easter with them, not with your family.
That's right. We were all out here.
Yeah.
There was Easter eggs in the boatyard and everything. Now, one thing that I like to give everybody the opportunity to talk about is what other events might you be stoked about this year? We're here at the 14 North Americans, but it's early in the year, so there's a lot more to come. So, Anita, what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, we have our usual circuit of racing in Division 11 that Randy and I attend every year. And there's also the 16 Nationals, right, that are going to be in.
Yes, Roten Point.
Roten Point, Connecticut.
Big shout out for 16 North Americans. Everybody should come and sign
That'll
up.
be a good time. Yeah, we're actually trying to decide whether we're going to stay on 14s for the season or switch to the 16s so we can go to that event.
That's right. Sheila, what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, you know me, Brad. This year we have the Alter Cup, which is going to be sailed on the Hobie 16 for the first time since 2013. And the Alter Cup is named for Hobie Alter Sr., who actually designed the Hobie catamaran. So it's been an especial honor and a capper to my year to be able to host the Hobie 16 Alter Cup, which will be May 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th. Well, 23rd is weigh-in. Memorial Day weekend in Oak Point, Texas, and we're going to give you a Texas-sized welcome. Party every night, sailing every day.
I love it. I can't wait for that event.
Yeah.
You and Laura are already registered, so thank you.
We are. We're sailing together, and top team, guaranteed.
I'm also super excited for that event. And I love the venue. What I love about it is you have this like rolling hill that you can just spread out on. Last time I was there, we were like sawing apart Hobies and looking and seeing what was inside, and there's just plenty of room to do whatever you want and fix things and repairs and have get-togethers, and it's a great location.
Great time, ladies. Any final words for each of you? What are you looking forward to tomorrow, the rest of the week?
I'm looking to do better tomorrow than I did today.
Results momentarily. Laura?
To keep the pointy end up.
Nice.
Yeah.
Did you do the other two cardinal rules though?
All right. No.
Started
I
and finished?
Of course,
That
but
counts.
I tried to finish.
And did you
I
have
had a
fun?
great time.
Fantastic. Anita, Sheila, Laura, thank you so much.
Absolutely, Brad.
Thank you, Brad. Thank you, Joe.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for coming.
All right, so now Joe and I are going to do a bit of a results recap. So we will switch over to the computer screen. Results posted from the bottom. No spoilers. Close this. Joe will start off from the bottom.
Okay, so in 30th position, we've got Stephen sailing out of Washington, Michigan. 29th position for Eric from Indialantic, Florida.
Sounds right to me.
Yeah, and then in 28th, we've got Doug from Groveland, Florida. In 27th was Robert from Manlius, New York.
That sounds like a really manly town.
That
Look at
does, yeah. 26th for Ryan, sailing out of Traverse City, Michigan.
Perfect. And then 25, we just talked with Anita Landis, Pottstown, Pennsylvania. We also just talked to Laura Barron. Look at that, Jackson, Mississippi. 23rd, we also just talked to Sheila Holmes. So there you have it, 23, 24, 25. Thank you so much, ladies. Sheila's out of Valley View, Texas. 22, Michael Garrett, Asheville, North Carolina. 21, Chris McGowan. Wonderful. Good job, Chris.
And then in 20th, we've got Jose sailing out of Manlius, New York. Unfortunately, he broke his trapeze, so his results were hindered somewhat. In 19th position was Walter from Paw Paw, Michigan. And then in 18th was Wolfgang from Callahan, Florida. 17th for Andy from Mississauga. Ontario.
Ontario, yeah.
Ontario, Canada.
A true North American event here with the Canadians participating.
Yeah, it's so good to have the Canadians here. And then in 16th for William from Sodus, New Jersey, New York.
Nice. And then our very own, yours truly, Bradley Davis, number 15, Hobie High Life. Very proud to be in the top half. Didn't think that would happen, frankly. Did get a 10th today, so that was awesome. Hopefully I don't slip tomorrow. The legend himself, number 14, Matt Bounds. We know Matt is a former national champion, I'm pretty sure. Phil Sanchez, 13, fantastic sailor. Good job, Phil. Also with a top 10 finish. Dave Steemsma in 12th place, had a 6th in the first race. Good job, Dave. Well done. 11th place, Adam Atherton, Clearmont, Florida. Had some very consistent results. Look at that. See what consistency pays off for? 11th place, Adam, well done.
And then in 10th place is Dan from Maisie, Oklahoma. More consistency there. And then in 9th place was Randy from Pottstown, Pennsylvania.
That's right, and Randy is Anita's husband.
And then in 8th place, the boat that I've been calling the pink one, which is Bart, with some very good results up there, but he could not keep myself out of 7th position. Yeah, very happy to be in 7th after my first day racing a Hobie 14.
Well done, Joe. Look at these single digit finishes. 8, 5, 7, a throw out, and a 7. Well done, sir.
Happy with that. And then the orange boat of Jim. Is that the orange boat of Jim?
That is. It sure is.
From Tahoe City, California.
Oh, that's a different Jim.
Oh, wrong Jim.
Yep.
That'd be a white boat.
Yep.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
got a plain white.
He's got the best sail number on the course, 34-34. In 6th place. And then top 5 for Bradley.
All right, top 5. It's already revealed on the screen, but let's count it down in person.
Woohoo.
Mark Ralph, another former national champion. Look at those finishes, 3, 4, 5, 4. I'll tell you something about Mark today. We know he likes to foot because he was behind me by some weird fluke of a good start of my own. And he was literally yelling up from behind, telling me, "Don't pinch, foot." So thanks, Mark, for the top tip. It was a good race and you destroyed me. Jim West. Now this Jim has the orange sail, 207. Look at those finishes for Jim. 4th place. He's sitting there with 15 points with a 3, 5, 4, 3. Unbelievable, Jim. Good luck tomorrow. I hope you can squeeze in that top 3. And then Dan Borg, fantastic sailor out of Ontario, also another one of our Canadian sailors. 4, 4, 2, a bullet, and a throwout's 5. You know you're doing good when your throwout's a 5. Well done, Dan. Jason Sanchez with the Just the Tip boat. Beautiful gray sails.
Beautiful.
That's a good looking sail.
Stunner.
2, bullet, throw out 3, 3, another bullet, 7 points, 1 point only behind the leader, Herb James. A a bullet, a 2, a bullet, a 2, a 2, 6 points total. Herb, Jason, you're going to be duking it out tomorrow. There's your results countdown. I can't believe I'm here with Joe Bennett. We're counting down the results. More to come tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to meet with the race leaders, or maybe some of the former North American champions. We're winging it. You know, we're doing what we can here on the Hobie Class channel. And again, so join us tomorrow. Subscribe to the channel. And final words, sir?
Go big or go home.
Fantastic.
Cool.
Thank you, Joe.